It's Adam with Theros Media, and today we're looking at 5 Diamond Mechanical. They're a contractor out of the San Diego area, and they're doing a little advertising on Google, so we're going to look at their landing page, their ads, and see how we can double their leads coming in every month. So on the onset, the advertising they're doing is for the keyword ductless air conditioner, and it's based around mini split, so commercial mini split AC installation, commercial mini split AC. So it's good if they're looking for commercial jobs. Usually this is more of a residential keyword, not really commercial, but you can do it both ways. We would modify it a little bit and have more of a long tail keyword for commercial. And there are quite a few of them actually. They don't get much traffic, but they're very highly targeted towards commercial. Usually it's VRF and that line of keywords, not ductless. Ductless is more of a residential thing. VRF, if you're in the commercial space, they know what VRF means. So you would go after those type of keywords. So they're advertising to their home page, which is never a good thing. You always want to advertise to a landing page or at worst a service page that is modified to be a landing page. So they have residential mini split AC installations here. So this is the page we would be sending traffic to if we couldn't build a landing page for them. What you can do, a quick tip, a pro tip, is use Google Optimize to build a landing page on the website of your client or yourself. This page doesn't have any way to get in contact with them. So we would use Google Optimize to take this page, make it into a landing page just for the traffic coming from Google Ads. So you can do traffic-specific landing pages based on where they're coming from. Google Optimize is a great way to do that for a picky contractor or client who does not want you to create landing pages for them. So running everything to a landing page is going to be tip number 1. That is going to double the amount of leads coming in overnight just by using a landing page versus not using a landing page. Their Google homepage looks pretty good. You can see 5-star reviews on pretty much all the platforms that you want to see them on. Yelp, we look at Yelp to make sure they're actually a legit company. You can't really curate the reviews for Yelp the way you can for Facebook and Google. So if they have 2 or 1-star Yelp reviews, you know that all the Google reviews are kind of fake. But they're doing a good job here. Don't see any of that happening. For them, I wouldn't necessarily need to run a branded campaign, but it's always good practice to do so, especially for HVAC contractors who have, or you're going to have keywords in your brand name for the most part. And people are going to be searching for specific keywords when they look up your company. So whatever the service line you offer, whatever they know you for, they're going to be searching your brand name plus that specific keyword. So it's good to, or search term, search query. So it's good to have a branded campaign just to show up for your brand name. Other people are going to bid on your brand name, so you should too. It's always great to do that. Now, for them specifically, it wouldn't be necessary because they don't really have that many keywords. They don't have any keywords that people typically search for HVAC contractors in their name. So we'd always recommend it, but it's not a requirement for them. Their Facebook page is updated pretty infrequently, usually a couple times a year. It looks like last year they stopped updating their Facebook page and haven't done it since. And that is an issue if you're going to be running advertising on Facebook, because people are going to go to your Facebook page, look you up, and then see you're not running, you don't have any updates here, so they're going to wonder if you're still in business. You aren't updating or you aren't running any Facebook ads right now, and you don't have a pixel on your page. That's not an issue, but you can double the amount of leads and estimates coming in every month just by retargeting. So taking about 20% of your marketing budget and using that towards retargeting is good practice. And going after the product lines you're advertising on Google is even better practice. So if you're advertising for ductless on Google, they're going to a ductless landing page. They should be seeing a ductless ad on Facebook to get them back either to the landing page or for a lead form. So those are kind of the quick tips we give them. They're doing a good job with their keyword matching. If they're going after commercial jobs specifically, we would bid on VRF keywords and not ductless specific keywords. So it had to have VRF in that in the keywords which you give Google, but the search term would have to have VRF in it for us to show for a commercial ad. These are more residential keywords and not commercial. So that's one pro tip I'd give them. But they're doing a good job with marketing match for their keywords. Their homepage is not a good place to be sending any type of traffic, paid traffic, I mean. I would send it to a installation page for the specific service line. So if it's ductless, send a ductless page. It makes everything so much easier to convert. You can't really optimize this homepage for convert. I mean, you can, but you can't do it for each service line in each advertisement you're doing. That's why you build landing pages, so you can tinker with the landing page to get your conversion rate up and up and up and up. Not really a thing to be done for your homepage. And so those are the two tips. Keyword specific, use a landing page, branded search, and then retargeting ads. It's like sending out a designer to someone's house, them giving an estimate, and then never following up to that person. You would never do that, so you shouldn't do that with your advertising. So hopefully you take this and use it, helps you make more money with it, and we'll talk to you soon.